how this topic is relevant. So BFSI sector, as you students would be knowing, that it makes up 25% of the market capitalization in India, and it contributes 15% to the GDP. So this is the hot sector to be in, and it is the best thing about this sector. It is always hot. It's an evergreen sector, and the opportunities are immense. So, without much ado, let me first introduce Ma'am Vijayanti to you. Vijayanti was the head HR at ICICI Securities. She has an experience of 30 years in the BFSI sector. She has held a lot of leadership positions across the board. We welcome you, Vijayanti, on this panel.
Thank you, Naila. Delighted to be here.
And Himanshu, of course, he's the managing director at CIEL, that is Center for Investment Education and Learning, and he's also the director at Finex Skilling Foundation. Uh, Massive 23 years of experience in asset management, banking, and NBFCs. And right before this, he was the deputy CEO at Reliance Nippon Asset Management Limited, and obviously a very renowned name in the BFSI sector. Himanshu, you're most welcome.
Thank you very much, Dr. Naila. Really a pleasure to be here. And good morning, Vajanti, as well, and everyone.
Okay, so CIEL, that is Center for Investment Education and Learning, is a learning solutions based company which is focused on the competency development with regard to investments and financial services. And for the past 12 years, it has been into operation. And you would be delighted to know that it has trained and upskilled more than 3 lakh people in India. So we are in exalted company today. And so let's start the discussion. Vijayanti, I'll start with you.
Sure.
Uh, so, like, we are addressing young children today, young students. So,
Yeah.
how do you decide which industry they should start off their career with, according to you?
All right. So thank you, Dr. Naila, and hello, Himanshu, and good morning to all of you on this panel discussion today. I'm very happy and pleased to be here. It's always a pleasure and a joy to interact with young people. And don't let my 30 years of experience deter you from asking questions. And you may be saying कि मैडम का जितना experience है उतनी तो हमारी उम्र भी नहीं है. But that apart, I think maybe what we can impart to you is the wisdom and the insights that at least I have generated for myself through so many years of working in the industry. So, and this is a very relevant and a very apt question that you've asked. And every generation, every student who is now on the threshold of passing out has this question: where do I begin? Right? So, there are really no easy answers because everybody's success story is unique to themselves. But there are some broad principles, and I will share that with you. So the first principle is that when you're beginning your career, it is about being open minded about this journey, right? So sometimes we tend to think of it in terms of what's the role, what's the salary, what's the industry. So I will say इसको थोड़ा दूसरी तरीके से देखना चालू करते हैं. Let's be little more creative and flexible because हम जिस दुनिया में रह रहे हैं, like this whole COVID and digital world, it really is challenging everything. It is challenging the way traditionally we've looked at careers, right? So let me first start by saying, be open-minded, be creative, and be flexible when you're thinking about a career. Secondly, I think ask yourself the question that what does really the initial few jobs give you, right? Of course, they need to compensate you reasonably well, but what they give you is an opportunity to learn things, to develop yourself, and to help you grow your career in a sustainable manner. So, keep these two broad principles in mind. And now let us try to get into little more specifics, right? So, if I were to say कि success किस तरीके से define होता है, everybody has their own definition, but कुछ तीन चार चीजें जरूर होती हैं कि I want growth, मुझे learning चाहिए, मुझे इज्जत चाहिए. You know, when I tell people कि भाई मैं यहाँ काम करता हूँ, तो people should look up to me, and of course I need good compensation. So I may be a little bit biased now when I talk going forward because मैंने BFSI इंडस्ट्री में इतने साल देखे हैं. So success आप जिस भी तरीके से देखो, ये 4-5 चीजें हम सब ढूंढते रहते हैं. किसी का परसेंटेज compensation पे ज्यादा होता है, किसी का growth पे ज्यादा होता है, whatever it is, right? So when you begin, you know, this exploratory journey, right? You have to first understand that success is a function of not just your talent, but the opportunity that is there. And actually, Naila ji, when she started the session, उन्होंने मेरे सारे points already बोल दिए. देखिए क्या होता है ना, हम कितना भी talented हो, जो environment या industry में हम काम करते हैं, that really shapes up कि हमारा career कैसे चलेगा. Opportunity for growth, opportunity to learn, and in from that context, I will say, means so many years, like I have seen, you know, BFSI right from the early 90s when liberalization happened, something new, exciting continues to happen. So if this industry keeps growing, and as Naila ji said that, you know, we are 25% of market cap and 15% of GDP. Obviously, industry has grown and all of us have grown with it, right? So we cannot grow if the industry is not growing. You know, हम कितने भी talented क्यों ना हो, हमारे ऊपर वो automatically एक तरीके का ceiling आ जाते. तो आप अपने आप को पहले पूछिए, ऐसा sector हम देखेंगे जहां पे continuous growth opportunities are there. And then of course on the role, I will say choose roles that put you on a path of growth. Okay, I will say that, which means, you know, and you know, in any company अलग अलग तरीके के roles होते हैं. कभी हमें लगता है मैं भाई operations करूंगा, customer service करूंगा, पर मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ कि ऐसे रोल चूज कीजिए जहां पे आप कस्टमर के साथ इंटरेक्ट करेंगे, क्योंकि वहीं से सारी सीख वहां से स्टार्ट होती है. एंड आज की दुनिया में इतनी चीजें चेंज हो रही हैं कि अगर हमें वही नहीं पता तो हमें फिर क्या पता रहेगा. सो आई अर्ज यू टू चूज रोल्स which are front ending, business development, learn the ropes of the business. And वो तभी होगा जब you front end, you know, the customers, front end the organization, represent the organization, and then you will develop your confidence, you will develop your own positioning, and then all the wonderful things that we talk about, which is, you know, growth, learning, is that everything that happens. And lastly, ये मैं बिल्कुल ये कहूंगी, because I know for young people this is very important, कि BFSI sector ऐसा रहा है जहां पे compensation has been always one of the higher ones compared to any other industry, right? Because this sector is also you know, attracts high quality talent, और अगर उनको रखना है तो you will find that even from a compensation perspective, actually ये sector is, you know, very, it's one of the good paying sectors, and where there it also encourages entrepreneurship, because you know the variable pay and all in this sector is very good. So, you know, just to sum it up once again, when you start looking at opportunity sector role, be open, be flexible, be creative. Don't always think कि भाई role, फिर you know, salary, like that, location, इन सब से थोड़ा बाहर निकल के अपने आप को challenge कीजिए. And I urge you to look at sectors that offer you growth, that offer you opportunity, that give you limitless capacity to discover yourself. So I don't know, Naila ji, if I answered your very short question with a very long answer, but that's what I wanted to say.
I love students like that who answer long answers with short questions. So I think I'll give you full marks, Vajanti.
Thank you, ji.
And I'll turn the limelight to Himanshu now. What's your secret? Why did you join BFSI?
So let me first start by saying that there was no, I had not thought of joining you know, any particular sector at that point of time. I passed out at the worst of the times from not a very great MBA college. So I passed out in 1997. And to the extent that there was no campus placement, something which we are seeing now, because it's challenging times at this point of time. No campus placement. The industry, financial industry, was reeling out of the 1992 scam and other things still. So to the extent कि जब job नहीं लगी तो I went to Hanuman Mandir with one of my friends in Delhi, saying that अरे boss अब तो लगा दो. And on a lighter note, he got a job in a marketing company and I got a job within NBFC, renowned NBFC, but in Jaipur. So there was no preconceived notions, if I may say so, uh, uh, at that point of time. So 97, I started as an executive trainee. Let me, because I will answer it, what made me stick. And I don't know, only in hindsight, maybe I can tell you, if that time you had asked me this question, I wouldn't have known. But now with the experience of this thing, let me try and answer, and let me try and give the journey for the students to align it. 97, I passed out, got a job in Jaipur. So I was not in my base town. I was from Delhi. So I was very open. My whole idea was to do something differently. So there was no preconceived notion as this thing कि ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है, ये job करना है. And my first salary was 4,500 rupees as an executive trainee. So I joined 97. By 2006, I was the national head of an asset management company, which was the largest asset management company, which is almost about 9 years. And then in next 4 years, I was deputy CEO. 6 years. By 2012, I was deputy CEO of that company. And 2019, I left that treadmill to become an entrepreneur. So now in this context, let me say what why I stuck to this thing. I think one answer which I stuck to this thing was whatever Vajayanti said, कि एक एम्प्लॉई को, एक पर्सन को एक जॉब से चाहिए होता है, वो सब कुछ BFSI में था. तो आप पहला था कि a lot of my friends who were from IIT, IITs, IIMs, they joined sometime, they joined industry like a chemical industry. And unfortunately, not that they were not brilliant, they were extremely brilliant, but since the industry did not go anywhere, or textiles, they also did not grow as much. Whereas people who were in IT at that point of time or finance grew exceptionally well if they were even mediocre. So the first thing is that you join an industry which gives you an opportunity to grow. And then let's look at it, what things Vajayanti said, and I will just try and qualify. I started off in the initial part of it as in an asset management, in an NBFC, in the lending company. So I got an exposure of different roles because it was a small NBFC. तो मुझे पहले 2 साल में ही एक NBFC में या lending business में जो roles होते हैं, which is credit, sales, collections, FD, liability raising, resource mobilization, all of that I got a benefit of that. So I was loving the breadth of the learnings which I was having, and I had no preconceived notion. अगर sales में scooter के पीछे बैठ के भी जयपुर में जाना पड़ता था तो I was quite happy doing something like that. And then I started growing. So that was the other kick, because you from executive trainee to executive to assistant manager to this thing. So that was the growth part of it professionally. Third was very important. I was learning. Every step I was upskilling myself. I was starting to learn. I was not only learning what I was doing in the business, but I was also doing something. So I did my fellowship in insurance, which has no relation to what I was doing that time. Just because my wife was a fellow in insurance, and she said, why don't you do insurance? You are in BFSI. Not many people do fellowship. So I did, I did my CFP, I did a CFA, I did my fellowship. I just kept on doing it, not necessarily that it was advantageous. Fourth was that my money multiplied because I was in a growing sector and I was doing well. So I was not chasing money. Maybe in some point of time when you were doing well, money started chasing you. Unfortunately, when I meet a lot of youngsters, their first goal is money. I think if the first goal is what you're doing is doing well, then money would automatically do it, because हम लोग मतलब अगर as an entrepreneur you ask me, हम कोई पागल थोड़ी है कि अगर who's doing well, we have to give money to the person, because that's how it grows the business. So money came in, and then obviously things like you started feeling that you were doing something meaningful. कि आप ऐसा नहीं पैसा नहीं कमा रहे, growth नहीं कर रहे, but meaningful. So I think in these 25 years, from employee to entrepreneurship, from the bottom to the corner room, and from something which is much more meaningful, both in terms of money, recognition, everything, BFSI gave everything. And that's what, if you ask me, made me study, be steady in this sector.
That was a beautiful answer, and it reminded me of the movie Three Idiots, wherein काबिलियत के पीछे जाओ तो सफलता अपने आप ही आएगी आपके पीछे. So I think that is exactly what you have done. That you went after learning, and then the success came by itself. So the fantastic, Himanshu. But you made it sound very easy. I am sure it wouldn't have been that easy. So my next question again is to you only. Can you recount some of the challenges and issues that you faced during the early stages of your career? It couldn't have been simple, what you are telling us now.
Yeah, so obviously nothing comes for free in life, so we get excited by others' success, but no one goes behind what has gone into success, whether it is an Akshay Kumar or whether it is an Amitabh Bachchan or anyone. You just see the success, you don't see the effort behind the success. Now let's admit, when I started, I was very clear that I did not crack engineering. I left my JNU International Economics because I wanted to do something, and MBA was a craze that time. And I did not do it from a tier A college. So I was cognizant of this thing, but then you had to made up with that extra effort later in the day. मेहनत तो करनी पड़ती है, या तो मैं 11th और 12th में मेहनत करता, या फिर मुझे पहले 5 साल में करना पड़ता, so that I got a good base. So I chose that I did not do as much in my 11th and 12th or my graduation. So I started doing that as soon as I passed out, which is one. Number two, as I said, I honestly, this is something I want to reiterate, because maybe it is repetition for youngsters who are there from Lucknow, from Dehradun, from Ranchi, from South, from Pune. See, I did not come with any preconceived notion. मतलब there was no preconceived notion कि मुझे ये नहीं करना है. मतलब मुझे my only notion was जो मुझे करना है वो मुझे इतना अच्छा करना है कि it is like saying dignity of labor कि my father used to say कि अगर आप झाड़ू भी मारो तो ऐसा मारो कि सामने वाला बोले कि क्या झाड़ू मारा है. So that was the objective of this thing. But what are the challenges? Now let me go look back and say कि यार अगर ये चीज नहीं होती, ये challenge नहीं होता, तो शायद मैं एक step और आगे होता. The first challenge was that I did not get that hand holding. My mother was a teacher, a government school teacher. My father was in public service, so they had no real experience of corporate life and BFSI life. So there was no real hand holding, neither from the college. You could get the academic knowledge, but no practical way or technical domain skills, which I would have loved to have it. So there was no real thing, and I think that was one challenge, which if I was to change something, I would love to change that part of it. कि शायद एक industry और हमारे company का there used to हमारी college का, if there was having a much more deeper connection, and I would have been guided by experts better during those 2 years which is there. The second part, which is very, very important in challenge, was that not only I got challenge in terms of technical skills or domain skills which are there, but also in terms of behavioral skills. तो मैं पहले दिन कॉलेज में, मुझे किसी ने बताया नहीं कि कॉर्पोरेट में कैसे how do you present yourself, and it's very important. So I moved from, I still remember in 1997, this was a Saturday, I had moved to Jaipur alone for the first time. So I took that time there used to be Silver Lines. I took my baggage, everything. I had a friend where I was going, but just as an excited guy, reached on a Saturday. So I said कि bus stand के पास ही मेरे office है. So let me go to the office and say hello and see कि office लगता कैसे है, corporate office. So I went, and believe me, I was wearing the baggy pajamas and a sideburn. I used to host a sideburn that time. So to the extent that And I just went with my bag coming from Delhi and then went to the office. Hey, hi, I'm Himanshu. I will be joining this on Monday. It and I could see the faces of people looking at me saying that, boss, ye kahan se aa gaya hai? So I'm just saying somewhere, and it took me 6 months to change the image, saying that I'm not a casual baggy pajama guy and I'm not coming here for a serious work. And just tell you that at that point of time, this, your appearance, your behavioral skills, your ability to present yourself also plays an important role. And in actually the later on, I quickly realized that in longer term, पहले 5 साल तो आपकी पढ़ाई आपके लिए दरवाजा खोलती है, then 5 साल के बाद you open doors for yourself by your behavioral skills. So, this word we used to teach, understand, attitude defines the altitude. This is the right approach. Life may, you know, you are an IIT, you are an IIM, you are whatever. I could have whatever. I was a gold medalist or whatever. It just opens my first doors. 5 साल के बाद you are all at the same bucket. You just start. एक रेस आपको स्टार्ट हुई, उसमें किसी ने आपसे दो राउंड पहले स्टार्ट कर दिया. Now, because you were not prepared for that 2 rounds. But after 5-6 rounds, it's like a marathon. And if someone of they run marathon, they will understand marathon is not about the first 5 kilometers. It's after that what you do. So I think behavioral skills play a exceptionally important role in those challenges. So those were the challenges, if I may say so. If I would have done it better and someone would have hand-holded me at that point of time, I could have done much more than what I have done.
Thank you so much for this, Himanshu. That was a very great eye-opener kind of an answer. However, I think that the students might be thinking, Vijayanti, that these people are talking about 20 years ago and things have changed a lot since then.
Yeah.
So as an HR, could you tell us how has the recruitment landscape changed, and is there any real change as far as what the companies are looking at?
Sure. Right. Of course. I think Dr. Naila, you did raise a valid point, and I'm sure ये सबके दिमाग में जा रहा होगा कि आप 1997 और मैडम तो 1988 की बात करती हैं. That seems कि भाई कोई ancient जमाना लग रहा है. तो हाँ, things have absolutely changed in terms of expectations. तो मैं बताती हूँ कि जब मैंने join किया था, okay, it was a much gentler pace, I will admit. Right, तो हमको ट्रेनिंग करके लिया गया, फिर we were put in some very good classroom training for almost 6 months, फिर उसके बाद हमको project पे बिठाया गया. But I've myself seen, especially last 10 सालों में, कि day one productive, ये थोड़ी सी उम्मीद तो है. Okay, of course, lot of companies and including the organizations I've worked for, investment बहुत करेंगे आपके ऊपर, but उम्मीद जरूर ये है कि quickly, like the speed and the agility, that I think is very much required, and in some way job ready day one is an expectation, right? So what does that mean? It means कि जब आप academia में ही हैं, तो तब से उस during your academic journey only it is better to acquire some of these relevant skills, right? Because पहले क्या हुआ करता था कि आपको hire किया जाता था, जो मेरे साथ हुआ, hire and then train. अभी जो model आ रहा है ना, which is now got flipped, कि पहले आप train हो जाओ, अगर सही तरीके से training है, तो आप hire हो जाओ, and then immediately once you go to the job, of course, you are able to start producing results. So the expectation really in that sense is higher. But I'm telling you that this generation is also very fortunate कि जैसे हिमांशु ने बोला कि he wished कि there had been a bigger bridge between industry and academia. Today that is happening. I mean, I think CIL is one such powerful initiative in BFSI which is trying to bridge the gap. Okay, so that of course, so keep that expectation है. दूसरा ये भी है कि when you are at the job, okay, people have expectations कि आप initiative दिखाओगे, आप open minded होगे कि भाई now are you ready to move to business development? The expectation is कि you should be open. हाँ, I'm open to it. If I say now you will move and handle sales management, you should say I'm open to it, right? So क्योंकि क्या हो रहा है ना कि people I mean companies today need mobile talent. ओके हम बहुत फिक्स्ड माइंडसेट से अगर जाएंगे तो हमारे लिए ही अपॉर्चुनिटी कम हो जाएगी. So that openness of ideas people want, employers want people to show. दूसरा what also I think is an expectation है जो हिमांशु ने ऑलरेडी कहा है कि जो बिहेवियरल स्किल्स है कि आप अपने आप को कैसे प्रेजेंट करते हो, आप किस तरीके से इनिशिएटिव दिखाते हो. देखो आप दो अप्रोच ले सकते हो कि मेरे बॉस ने मुझे बोला कि भाई तू ये कर, मैंने अच्छा कर दिया. ओके दूसरा ये है कि बॉस ने कुछ बोला, मैंने वो तो किया ही, पर मैंने उससे थोड़ा एक +1 कर दिया. राइट एंड टुडे देखो बिकॉज दिस वर्ल्ड इज चेंजिंग सो मच. ऐसा नहीं है कि जो बड़े बड़े सीनियर्स बैठे हमारे पास सारे आंसर्स हैं. बहुत सारे आंसर्स तो आपके पास भी हैं. तो अगर आप वो +1 दिखा पाओगे और उसकी उम्मीद होती है, एंड वी ऑलवेज सेड कि दैट इज द रीजन वी गो एंड पिक अ फ्रेश टैलेंट because we want fresh ideas, right? So just keep these few things in mind. But if I want to really summarize कि हमारी तरीके से ना पहले शांति से 6 महीने ट्रेन हो जाओ फिर प्रोजेक्ट स्टार्ट करो, ऐसा अभी नहीं है. Get trained first, get hired and be ready to show results day one. That really is an expectation. So the speed and the job readiness is a big ask. So keep that in mind, and whatever you can do before you hit, see what happens is the minute the work starts, we just don't have time to do anything. पहले जैसे कहते हैं ना अपने आप को सक्षम बनाओ और फिर घुस जाओ, then it is easy for you to handle all kinds of pressure. ओके सो वो एक आप सोचो, और n मत सोचना, n+1. राइट जो बॉस ने बोला कर दिया वो तो करो ही, हाई क्वालिटी का करो, बट थोड़ा एक +1 देने की कोशिश करो. This is what I think expectation, and they have really changed. It's no longer 88, 97. Sorry Himanshu, you're also in that bucket as me. So yeah.
So I would thank you, Vijayanti. It was another tremendous answer. And like it's colleges like, so you talked about industry institute interactions and how the institutes are now preparing students so that they are trained first and then hired later. So ILM is also working in the direction. In fact, I wanted to tell you that this year we have started a new course, which is PGDM in basically finance only. So financial services is what we are looking at. So now we have two programs, PGDM Core and PGDM Finance. So the idea again is to train first so that they can hit productivity on day one. And thank you for sharing this n+1. Now the students can be prepared of listening to this all the time from me in classes. So if you could like pinpoint a few key skills that we should focus on so that our students are completely ready.
Okay.
So what would you like, say 1, 2, 3, what do you think are the most important?
Okay, all right. So डॉक्टर नैला, पहले तो मैं कहूंगी कि मैं 1, 2, 3 पर मैं स्टॉप हो नहीं सकती. मैं जितने मुझे दिमाग में आएंगे मैं बताऊंगी. तो पहले तो देखिए कि डोमेन और या फंक्शनल स्किल या टेक्निकल स्किल जिसको कहते हैं उसको आपको जानना जरूरी है. राइट अगर आप BFSI में आ रहे हैं तो नो ऑल द प्रोडक्ट्स, नो देम वेरी वेल. राइट और आज की तारीख में देखिए एवरीथिंग इज अवेलेबल. यू हैव कोर्सेज that bridge the gap between industry and academia. So technical, functional, absolutely. दूसरा मैं कहूंगी, and which is also very important, is what are known as soft skills or behavioral skills. And again we call them soft skills, but if you ask me, these are the life skills. Okay, because इसके बिना कोई काम नहीं होता. See, काम हम जब companies में करते हैं, it is not solo person's job. कुछ भी हम करें, जैसे हमने ये पूरा नैला जी और हिमांशु और उसकी टीम ने ये सब जो आज किया है, ये वेबिनार, it has been a team effort, right? So every work that happens is team effort, which means you must develop communication skills, you must develop the ability to influence people, and I will just talk about this in a bit because I think this is very important. But before that, also your ability to make an impact. Right? See, so लोग मान लीजिए मैनेजमेंट ट्रेनी या एग्जीक्यूटिव ट्रेनिंग करके हायर हो गए हैं. How will you differentiate yourself? So learning to make an impact by demonstrating initiative. And again, I will go back to that N+1. जो बंदा या बंदी N+1 दिखाएगा ना, वो notice किए जाते हैं. Okay. So वो definitely, वो कैसे मैं करूँ? So continuously आपका दिमाग उस तरीके से चलना चाहिए. What new can I do? What can I bring new? So that is that. But now coming back to the skill of influencing, you see, कि हमें लगता है कि अगर हम डेस्क जॉब ले लेंगे, सर्विस में चले जाएंगे, टेक में जाएंगे, फाइनेंस में चले जाएंगे, तो हमें किसी से इंटरेक्शन की जरूरी नहीं. वी डोंट रियली हैव टू डू सेलिंग. ऐसा नहीं है. All our life, I'm telling you, we'll only be doing sales in one form or the other. So get comfortable with this ability, because this is the most powerful ability that you can have, right? The ability to influence. आप अगर customer facing role में होगे तो ये तो number 1 ही हो जाएगा. Customer के पास आपका क्या power है? You have to learn to influence that person, right? Internally also building relationships. That's how work gets done. So I will urge you, to जैसे आपके campuses में, I'm sure there are projects, events. Please participate in those, because that is where this skill building will also happen. दूसरा मैं ये भी कह सकती हूँ कि there are companies that look for all kinds of projects, and don't look at what they pay you as stipend. Go and reach out to them and ask for those projects. You will learn a lot, and more than technical and functional, now you will learn how business happens in companies, how work gets done, and you will develop all those skills: how to establish rapport, how to build relationships, how to influence others. So I would say, Naila ji, when they are preparing themselves for the world of work, इन सारी चीजों पे भी उतना ही फोकस करना है. और इवन टेक्निकल स्किल्स को थियोरेटिकली मत देखिए. म्यूचुअल फंड का डेफिनेशन आपको मालूम होना चाहिए, पर म्यूचुअल फंड हमारे कस्टमर के लिए क्या करता है, इन्वेस्टमेंट इंडस्ट्री के लिए क्या करता है, इसका हाउ विल इट कंपेयर टू अ सेविंग्स अकाउंट, व्हाई शुड समबडी पुट इन म्यूचुअल फंड्स एंड नॉट पुट इन एफडी. ऑल दोस थिंग्स, ऐसे एंगल से आप चीजों को देखिए, right? And that will just fine tune your understanding and make you really genuinely productive, day one. So these are some of the things that I can think of. Himanshu, if you want to add something.
No, I just want to, since you talked about relationship, so I just, one more thing, is apart from the influence, how persuasive you are in terms of, in terms of follow-ups and this thing. So a lot of people who leave, boss ने मुझे ये नहीं बोला, तो I told him once, but he did not respond me, इसलिए मैंने बाद में कुछ करा नहीं. Abhi, if I ask Naila ji something and Naila ji says, okay, Himanshu, I will try and do, and if she doesn't come back to me, do I need to pursue her? Because for me, this is important, but for Naila ji, there could be 10 other things or 20 other things on her mind. So I think persuasiveness is a very important thing. And then a small story on relationship, when, since you touched the relationship, I remember it, and maybe people. So in the early days, I was managing a relationship, and it just shows what is the power of relationship. Because when you start your job, relationship with your clients, your colleagues, go a long way in your career, because you spend more time with them rather than your families. And you will realize it later that how much it matters when you grow in this thing. So I used to handle one of the clients. He was a managing director, and I got this opportunity when I was a banker, in a managing director of a small cooperative bank. And I handled him, and I used to love meeting him, and not a very large client for us that time, but love meeting him. And but I continued, and I then moved my separate way into mutual funds. He moved back to his parent company, but I continued this relationship, by just wishing on the vacation, normal days, a small birthday wish. And this went on for, and we never met for 15 years. But it was always this thing that I was in Bombay, he was in Calcutta, but I used to wish him, he used to respond and do it. When I became deputy CEO, he became the chairman of, we were working. So obviously we were, and as an organization connected. It was like connecting immediately after 15 years. So on merits, we got we got empaneled, and then the first check I got from them was 1500 crores. I'm just trying to tell you that what could be the extent of relationship and when it could do this thing, because it was not expectation at one point of time. Obviously they would have given us money on merits, but I'm just trying to give you the how persuasiveness and relationship goes a long way, every aspect of our this thing. So every aspect of change is driven by technology. So आप दो ही चीजें कर सकते हो, either you can drive the change or you can embrace and leverage the change. So drive करना है change तो आप technology में जाइए, predictive analytics, lot of action is happening on some of those actions, data analytics, predictive analytics, artificial intelligence, robo marketing, technology building, lot of that work is happening there. And the other part of it is embrace and leverage. And I think something which is what will be redundant will be something which is very repetitive. तो अब जैसे हमारे टाइम पे कैशियर था, कैशियर गॉट was an important job in a bank, but वो what अभी मेरे को बैंक जाते जाते पता नहीं कुछ साल हो जाते हैं, you don't even need to go to a bank, there's no requirement of cash, right? So repetitive things can get will get replaced, but what one thing which will not get replaced is human interaction, the relationship. So if you are in roles which can either be very hardcore driving technology, or things which requires human intelligence, human relationship, I think that would be always there to stay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Vijayanti, would you like to add on anything to this?
Yeah, sure. I mean, see, technology will create its own kinds of jobs, right? So it can be, in algo trading, it could be, using predictive analytics, data analytics, which is going big, to kind of help marketers or digital marketing and all of that. But very rightly, Himanshu has said that, we are still a society of human beings, right? And it is human being who's finally buying and selling services, and they are the consumers. So any work that is about emotional intelligence, social intelligence, human intelligence will have a long life, because that cannot be done by a robot. Understanding and empathizing with customers, these are the kind of skills, so relationship building skills. I think I cannot emphasize this enough. See, many people think, sales is just numbers, but today the way sales as a function is evolving, it's really becoming more and more about solutions, and it's becoming more and more about relationship. And if it is more and more about these two things, then the person plays a very important role in these kind of jobs. So I do want to emphasize this. So don't be scared about technology, right? So learn and conquer, that should be the method, not fear.
Himanshu, I'll take this opportunity to ask you something like a personal question, I would say. I have been into employment for the past 20 years, more than 20 years now. What does it take to take the plunge from the employment to the entrepreneurship? I mean, I still quake in my shoes to think that I might not have a steady salary every month.
So I must say that it takes a lot of guts,
Yeah.
and some money in the bank to take that plunge. But
Yeah.
more so guts, because and especially for people like you or me, and especially I can talk about myself, that I came from a background which was a salary background of parents, where even entrepreneurship was because brought in that uncertainty of incomes which is there. But I was very clear at my point of time that I wanted to, after spending 23 years, or over 20 years in the BFSI, I wanted to see what do I do. And I did not change any jobs, so more so by 2 or 3 companies. My last 16 years were with Reliance. So I said that what should I do for the next 16 years? So that answer, I could only get that I needed some other meaningful challenge. of leveraging what I had learned all these years and doing something which I wanted to do, of making students ready for something which is one of the most wonderful sectors in this thing. So that, if I may say so, that passion, a lot of guts, because I think there is always that fear of failure, and you're always doing, your family also questions you, "Are abhi tak to, everything is fine, you are CEO, or you are doing this thing, why do you need to take that challenge? हमारे holidays, हमारी गाड़ी, हमारा घर, हमारा सब कुछ, everything is done. What, why do you bring all of this uncertainty into the life?" So I think I really don't have an answer, but I think for me, what it worked at, that I really wanted to do, which was meaningful. The second thing, which, but I think from a youngster angle,
Yes.
maybe only if I was to look back at them, I would say that, if I again something, if I was to change one thing, use your first 5 years either as an entrepreneur. When I say, when you do a job also, do a job like an entrepreneur. Because अगर आपको ऑफिस का ताला भी खोलना है, I used to work later on after 2 years as a branch manager, and I had a small center wherein in the morning, 2 of us used to be the co-branch managers or center managers, they used to call it. We used to open our office. वही सुबह जाके अपने ताला खोलते थे, and then we used to, so think of working like an entrepreneur with a salary. So entrepreneur with a salary is the entrepreneur, or do definitely try entrepreneurship. And in this context, I must say that while you're preparing for finance, financial entrepreneurship is an amazing option to explore. Because अगर आज this is some option जहां पर सबसे पहले entrepreneurship में अगर आपको दुकान भी खोलनी है तो 20-25 लाख रुपए चाहिए आपको. Now for financial entrepreneurship, you don't need anything but your knowledge. And this thing. So, friends should come together, think about in the 2 years of studying period, figure out ways, is there a merit in becoming a financial entrepreneur, because it is a knowledge based thing with minimum capital required and a great scope, because the penetration of everything in India is so low. चाहे वो म्यूचुअल फंड्स हो, चाहे वो क्रेडिट कार्ड हो, चाहे वो इंश्योरेंस हो, चाहे वो हेल्थ हो, चाहे वो लोन्स हो. So, and it is meaningful also, because 99% people are working hard, but they don't know if their money is working hard. वो जिंदगी भर काम कर रहे हैं to earn money, but they don't know whether if their money is working hard for them as well. So I think तीनों चीजें मिलती हैं इसमें. So, and पैसा भी नहीं चाहिए. तो I think
फूल लगाओ, सब्जी क्या लगा रहे हो?
So I would really suggest that people at some point of time, and earlier the better. Honestly, if you ask me, after you are successful, after you are steady, it takes a lot to move out of that thing. थोड़ा difficult हो जाता है decision. तो इसलिए आजकल हम बहुत youngsters देखते हैं जो पहले 2-3 साल काम करते हैं, उसके बाद they do try entrepreneurship as well, and it is really satisfying because you are giving employment to so many people as well. So and BFSI gives you all of that thing and much more. So technology भी और BFSI में सारी चीजें हैं if you are ready for that thing. तो मैं कल चाहूँ these 200-300 people who are there, if they really want कि can they become an entrepreneur in 1 month's time and regulatorily ready, they can become. They can become, and they can earn a flexible career, an earning which is steady, a learning which is much more broad based. But they should answer this thing: are they capable of doing it?
Yes. Thank you so much. I am feeling a little more energized. Maybe I'll think about it myself. And yes, so but what is important is what Himanshu said is that you have to judge your capability first. So that brings me to another question which I wanted to ask you, Vajanti, this time. So we don't look at the mirror with complete honesty. So youngsters these days have a problem. I am not saying that we didn't have this problem, but we had a lot of people around us who used to be very, very blunt with us and tell us कि तुम्हारी औकात नहीं है, चुप हो जाओ. But अब थोड़ा सा मॉडल करने का टाइम होता है, लोग सबको अच्छा अच्छा बोलते हैं कि तुम बहुत बेहतरीन हो, यू आर द बेस्ट एंड एवरीथिंग। तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली थोड़े से मिसकंसेप्शंस आ जाते हैं दिमाग में।
Mm-hmm.
तो मुझे लगता है ये जो यंग जनरेशन है, दिस इज वेरी प्रोन टू दिस, दैट थोड़ा जो सेल्फ अवेयरनेस है वो थोड़ी गड़बड़ हो जाती है। सो व्हाट यू, अकॉर्डिंग टू यू, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ मिसकंसेप्शंस would you think students normally have, the people you interact with as at recruitment time and stuff?
Okay. All right. So, okay, so let me answer it in this way, right? So, there are two different sets of misconceptions, correct? One is, of course, that, you know, कि मैंने MBA किया है, तो मैं एक तरीके की ही नौकरियां करूंगा या करूंगी, और मैं, you know, I look down upon certain other assignments, thinking that, you know, these are not you know, worthy of my effort, right? So that's one. And that is what, you know, if you remember when I answered your first question, it is really about being open, कि बहुत ज़्यादा आप अपने दिमाग में कोई idea बना के don't enter an industry. Keep an open mind, because actually हमको नहीं मालूम होता है, you know, जब हम लोग घुसते हैं कि actually यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, और आपको भी नहीं मालूम होता है कि आपको क्या अच्छा लगता है करने में। तो पहले 2-3 साल actually it's good to be open minded and explore different kinds of things. But I do find that, you know, people think, and you know, this used to happen right from my times, that if I'm a marketing student, you know, I don't want to let's say I'm in an FMCG company, I don't want to go and do a job which is to meet the stockist every day. I want to sit and do brand management. Now that is, you know, we cannot have a hierarchy in our minds. Our hierarchy should be very simple. Am I going to learn more on this? Am I going to add value to myself? Is my CV going to become a better CV? So look at it from that lens, you know, अपनी ही employability बढ़ाते चलो. Don't look at it from an angle ki, is it worthy of my degree or something like that. That is one. Secondly, and you know, I'll just pick on what Himanshu said, that whole persuasion, persuading, persistence. We think that, you know, real work is a lot of big things, big presentations, you know, some big product rollout. Of course it is that, but it is in the small things that success actually happens. And I'll give you, you know, I've myself observed Himanshu now for almost 9 months that I know him. He takes notes, okay, of everything that we talk. He makes them diligently, and you know, he immediately then circulates minutes of meeting, and they are so accurate. I mean, I've been taken aback by that somebody so senior, right, and who set up his own business is so meticulous, it's so hands-on. So remember the power of doing small things, persisting with it. क्योंकि आप कहीं से MBA करके आए और आपने किसी को बोल दिया हो जाएगा, तो होने वाला नहीं है. कंपनीज में it needs a lot of push, energy, and don't give up very easily, right? Because don't think success is about short term things. Actually, success does take a long time. So be persistent and also be kind to you. See, this is not academia. Academia का क्या हो जाता है कि आप हर सेमेस्टर आप करते रहते हो, आपको मार्क्स आते रहते हैं. यहाँ पे ना कभी टाइम लगता है टू रियली एस्टैब्लिश क्रेडिबिलिटी. सो आपका जो टाइम होराइजन है ना, वो स्प्रिंट नहीं है, वो जैसे हिमांशु ने कहा वो मैराथन है. तो ये एक मिसकंसेप्शन आप मत रखिए. आप सोचिए कि मैं काम करूंगा 30-40 साल, राइट, 50 साल. आजकल देखिए लाइफ की एक्सपेक्टेंसी भी कितनी बड़ी हो गई है. सो सी इट लाइक दैट. थर्ड इज, you know, again, that many people think that only, you know, they feel that a certain qualification coming from certain institutes, only that leads to success. ऐसा नहीं होता. It is what you bring to the table. Yes, somebody can have a better start than you, but finishing race में कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि जो पहले start हुआ वही end भी करेगा. So have faith in yourself, okay, and give your 100%, no matter, you know, where you come from. It doesn't really matter. Fourth, if you really want to grow in your career and go step up, because most of us like this vertical growth, right? Take jobs that will offer you that opportunity. Because if you look, you know, jo corner office ki baat Himanshu ne ki, he himself has occupied that. Most people who are there today have started off in sales, have done the grind, have done the numbers, बहुत सारे ठोकरे खाई हैं, थप्पड़ खाई है, and then they have grown up, right? शांति से बैठ के कोई बड़ी आप चीजें नहीं स्केल कर सकते. तो ये 3-4 चीजें I thought I will tell you, like 1 or 2 are more around mindset. You know, don't underestimate the power of detail, little habits, good habits, right? And second is, don't get fussed about my college, my degree, I need to not do something. Do not have a hierarchy of the goodness of the job. Have a hierarchy of what am I learning. So I would say then, look at it like that. These are the common things that I have actually seen people do, or misconceptions that people really have.
Oh, thank you so much, Vajanti. You have basically said what I keep telling my students all the time. And to keep an open mind, I think, is the most important thing. And so I have personally spent 14 years at ILM. I started off as a lecturer here, and today I am occupying what is equivalent to a corner office.
Right.
In education sector, we are all adhyapak anyway. So it doesn't come with the number of zeros, but
Yeah.
yes, definitely. So during my tenure of 14 years, I have been into all the possible functions you can think of. I was the head admissions. In fact, I was in the admission team for about 8 years before I became the head. Then I have been into placements. I was the dean placement. I was also the dean academics for some time. And then I went on to become director. And, it has shaped me such a, and nothing is nothing is small for you to do. So I have done photocopying, as far as uh, in ILM I have done everything. So it matters a lot, the kind of mindset you have, where everything contributes to learning. So Manshu, I'll ask you another question, which I am sure is the top of the mind for most of the students sitting here, is how should they develop themselves for the careers, for the jobs ahead? And apart from formal education, which the colleges are, of course, imparting, whether it is us or any other college, what should they do in addition?
See, so one is obviously the formal education. Obviously, there is no substitute or shortcut of formal education and degrees which you are doing. So I'm assuming these are MBA students, so they can add good quality academic degrees to them as they grow, which could be like CFA. If they're wanting to do into private equity, maybe alternate chartered alternate investment analyst, could be other such things which could be there. But more important is what it doesn't give and what they should be able to add is those कि practical चाहिए क्या ground पे. See, even if I can do a CFA, but does that answer कि मुझे अगर मैं ICICI में बना तो मैं CFA में जाके करूंगा क्या? So that requires small things and it is a vast subject. So if I was to limit myself to beyond the academics and I was to come to BFSI, take an example of BFSI. अभी मुझे पता है कि BFSI में मेरे को काम करना है, and what are the things which is there. So सबसे पहले I would say कि are there any regulatory certifications. तो मैं चाहे CFA हूँ या मैं PhD हूँ या CA हूँ, अगर मुझे म्यूचुअल फंड में काम करना है या बैंक में काम करना है एज ए रिलेशनशिप मैनेजर, so this certification, NISM 5A म्यूचुअल फंड सर्टिफिकेशन इज ए कंपल्सरी सर्टिफिकेशन. आप हार्वर्ड से MBA करके आ जाओगे और इंडस्ट्री में तो भी आपको करना पड़ेगा. So that is point number one. So you identify some basic things. Vajanti comes from securities market. So आप securities market में अगर आप हैं and majority of the roles are frontline roles which is there. तो वहाँ पर आपको you need to do an equity derivatives module which is NISM done. That is a compulsion. And now if my resume goes which is a normal MBA or a graduate, and if let's assume Kirti's resume goes which has NISM also done and equity derivatives also done in the resume, if it goes to Vajanti, Vajanti is for sure, or our team is going to select Kirti over Himanshu, because वो तो regulatory कराना ही है. नहीं तो her company would have to spend time, effort, energy in making me certified. And like Vaijayanti said उतना time किसी के पास अभी है नहीं, or they don't want to spend that much time. So that is one. So you the first basic is these things. The second is, maybe there are people like CIL as well, and I'm sorry, I'm saying this thing, but I think the fact is there would be other such people who are practitioners. So the point of CIL formation was also what? मतलब CIL कॉलेज का काम तो कर नहीं सकती है, they can't be the academicians, or they can't become this thing, but their idea of formation or getting into the business was, can I blend the technology, or can I blend the content, the relevant academic content, with applicability of that content on the ground. So if you do courses like that, whether it could be related to equity, it could be related to debt, it could be related to generic, which could be like we have something which relates to behavioral, technical, and this thing. So a technical, behavioral, and sales related things, some that may add value to you, which is there from a practicality of these things. So these are the two things which I could say, because this space is so wide, honestly, that the students get confused. इतना बड़ा space है ये, and I'm saying I'm only talking of finance. तो अगर मैं 25 साल के बाद नहीं समझ पाया कि finance की depth कितनी है, तो how can we expect the youngsters who are here, who are just doing it to start off? It is so deep. So I'm thinking, let them take the first step, and the first step is regulatory certification, which is compulsory. वो आप कुछ भी कर लें तो आपको करना ही पड़ेगा, and that can be done with, and if you can have an expert who can guide you कि अच्छा इसकी एप्लीकेशन कैसे है. जैसे वैजयंती ने बताया कि आपने म्यूचुअल फंड तो समझ लिया, लेकिन वो पोर्टफोलियो में क्या रोल प्ले करता है या ऑन द ग्राउंड आपको पता ही नहीं है NAV. So I meet so many students, they will, and I ask them insurance. So I ask them, what is insurance? They will tell broadly. They will talk about IRDA Act, right from 1930 to the latest IRDA Act, or this thing. But when I ask them what are the top 5 insurance companies, they go blank. तो वो करते क्या है, तो वो मेरे को एक्ट, अब आप कंपनी के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से सोचो, उसको क्या लेना देना कि IRDA एक्ट में क्या लिखा हुआ है. मतलब आई एम श्योर इफ यू आर इन कंप्लायंस एंड इफ यू आर इन ऑपरेशन, देयर विल बी सम एलिमेंट्स ऑफ इट, बट इन द फर्स्ट कट रोल, how do you need it? And the last point, which Naila, which is slightly different from what you have been asking, but I think just want to highlight because it's important. See, people should understand कि हमारा हम किस ग्रिड के अंदर काम कर रहे हैं. तो जॉब्स हैं कहां पर? तो इफ यू पुट द ग्रिड ऑफ द जॉब्स, तो लेट्स अज्यूम BFSI में 70 लाख लोग काम करते हैं, एम्प्लॉइज, एंड आई एम सेइंग नॉट अबाउट एंटरप्रेन्योर. तो इफ आई वर टू डिवाइड ए ग्रिड, तो 70% पीपल आर इनटू द फ्रंट लाइन रिलेशनशिप रोल्स, 20% people are into operations and customer service, and 10% people are into everything else, including fund management, HR, marketing, branding, legal, compliance, finance. And what do students want? वो उस 10% में they want to become a fund manager. If they want to become a fund manager, let's be honest, if Himanshu wanted to become a fund manager, the truth was that he did not have the academic rigor or the degree to support him. I was not from IIM, I was not a CA. तो जब मेरे पास पोजीशन 1 लाख लोगों का रिज्यूमे है और मुझे 100 लोग सेलेक्ट करने हैं, तो मैं 1 लाख को तो इंटरव्यू नहीं करूंगा, however best that 100,000 person could be. तो मैं सबसे पहले क्या करूंगा, जो I will remove those which do not cut my academic criteria. तो I think that reality से लोग थोड़ा से दूर हैं कि they all want to become. I also, even if I want to ask my daughter, her answer would be that I want to earn X amount and I want to become a fund manager. I tell her, okay, you are great, I fully respect you. So one, you plan for this thing. अगर आपको fund manager बनना है तो आप उसके हिसाब से plan करना शुरू करो, and then you be at the top of the formal academic education to do this. But for now, the answer is that as students are there, I think domain skills को और practical skills को बढ़ाएं in this 2 years, along with whatever you are doing. So regulatory and this thing, and it can be added to it. Sorry for the long answer, but I really feel, क्योंकि I feel too much about this thing, because मुझे लगता है कि जब मैं जब मैं कॉर्नर ऑफिस से या जब मैं किसी भी अपने फ्रेंड से बात करता हूँ और वैजयंती से बात करता हूँ, द एचआर हेड, इफ आई आस्क हर, हर सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है कि मुझे लोग नहीं मिलते. Talent acquisition is the biggest problem.
Hello.
Frontline talent acquisition is the biggest problem. And on the other side, when I talk to students, they say मुझे job नहीं मिलती है. Now see the dichotomy here. वैजयंती को people नहीं मिल रहे हैं, अच्छे लोग नहीं मिल रहे हैं. She is ready to do it. And लोग कह रहे हैं मुझे job नहीं मिल रही है.
Hello.
So that's something which can get this thing if we can do some of these things which I did share, especially for the BFSI industry.
Thank you so much, Himanshu. I think I'll combine the last two answers and say that even this is a misconception as to trying to fit themselves into roles for which they were not made. So it's better to accept the reality and say that yes, I can be a brilliant salesperson. I can go to the heights of my career, but if I step into the wrong ladder and I want to become a fund manager, I might not be even stepping into that shoes. And that misconception leads to a lot of mental failures. I won't say that they are financial failures, but failure is here because they feel that whatever I wanted I couldn't get. And the truth is that they set up the wrong objectives. They didn't assess themselves properly, and I also encounter students of that kind almost every year, that they assess themselves wrongly. And the other thing which I really liked about your answer was that, even this is something which we also keep telling the students, that you shouldn't just know the what of things. You have to know the how. So what mutual fund is not important enough. What is important is how the function of the mutual fund happens. How is, I think, more important than the what. So coming to Vijanti again, there is a question I have from you. So with all due regards to your seniority and everything, suppose you were starting off once again today as a 21-year-old.
Okay.
Based on your hindsight, what advice would you give to these youngsters?
You must know Vajanti is already 21 at heart. Huh? We just call
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, interesting question. What advice would I give myself? Right. So let me visualize, going back. तो पहले तो है कि जब ऐसे सेमिनार्स में बुलाया जाता है तो आइएगा जरूर और आइएगा जरूर for such seminars and do listen to what people are saying with an open heart, with an open mind. Don't just pass judgment to say that maybe they don't know our world. So be open. पहले तो बड़ों की सुनो, मैं बोलूंगी. दूसरा मैं ये भी this is what I have seen, right? कि जब हम let's say I'm an HR, right? You read a lot, develop that habit very quickly. Okay. And not just read newspapers and books or whatever, but if you're in HR, get curious about maybe behavioral finance, get curious about digital marketing. If you are in marketing, try to understand human psychology. So do cross-functional reading. I think that advice I would have definitely liked to give myself, because I picked up this habit actually 10 to 12 years back. And I'm telling you, my biggest development as a person really started when I started doing it like this, rather than staying focused on my silo. Silo कुछ नहीं होता. Life में कोई silo नहीं होता ना. हम किसी को मिलते हैं तो हम उनको कोई तो मार्केटिंग का बंदा है करके नहीं मिलते, या एचआर की बंदी है करके नहीं मिलते, इंसान की तरह मिलते हैं. तो जितना आपको ब्रॉड बेस्ड नॉलेज रहेगा, it will develop you as a person. So don't consciously seek out. You're in finance, go and seek out a course in technology. Go and learn coding. I think this is what I would have advised myself if I'm born young today, and I'm 21 years old.
And sorry, I'll add one more thing which which see, एक चीज जैसे वैजंती ने बोला, आप आए, and Kirti also started off saying this itself is a big thing. Half the people did not come in, or they may not be serious, but जो आए, द फनल, उसमें क्या होता है, उसको आपने कितना उसको कन्वर्ट किया या एग्जीक्यूट किया. जो लर्निंग थी, आपने लर्निंग में से क्या एग्जीक्यूट किया. अभी जो 300 लोग हैं, अगर उसमें से लेट्स अज्यूमिंग दैट देयर आर 200 लोग who want to make a career in BFSI, तो can they execute regulatory training tomorrow? नहीं तो क्या होगा कि हम सुन के चले जाएंगे and we don't execute things. See, उसका मतलब it was good to learn and good to understand, but execution कहाँ पर हुआ? And life में, you know, an average strategy, but an excellent execution is a formula for success. But a great strategy and no execution is a sure shot failure. So I think the other element which I would only add to what Vajanti said is that try and convert things into execution. अपने you know, so one thing which she told me about me that मैं लिखता हूँ, बट मैं लिखने के बाद सिर्फ लिखता नहीं हूँ और लिख के उस चीज को काट भी देता हूँ, ये काम हो गया या नहीं हुआ, और अगर नहीं हुआ तो उस पे पी पेंडिंग रहता है, तब till the time it doesn't get closed. So whether it may take some time, but it just definitely, if you see my diary, it will have some P's and ticks. तो at least मैं ये नहीं कहूँगा 100%, but 90% तो की चीजें हो ही जाती हैं. But the other way around in lot of people I see is कि लिखते भी होंगे, but उसको लिख के करते नहीं है. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Again, wonderful piece of advice. So Himanshu, this is my last question now from the panel, and I am asking you a question which I am sure is in the minds of all the students sitting here, particularly those who want to build their careers in BFSI. So what can CIEL do for us? What should a student do, and how can CIEL help us?
So see, what does CIL do? You know, CIL can do few things because CIL is only into banking, financial services, and insurance sector, into the practical education of it. So what can we do? We can help you do regulatory certifications, not only train you, give you the application, can operationally help you in getting you certified, because we are an ISM partner for over a decade now. So we know that ये 2 या 3 चीजें हैं जो आपको करनी चाहिए, and that is where we can quickly help you. Number 2, since we work with the corporates, we work with 100 BFSI corporates, we know कि उनको चाहिए कहाँ पर लोग. As I said, there is this gap. जब मैं अपने फ्रेंड से बात करता हूँ बिजनेस में, HR में, उनको चाहिए कि भाई हिमांशु मुझे अच्छे लोग दो, और जब अपने नाइला जैसे फ्रेंड से बात करता हूँ तो वहाँ पर कहते हैं कि हमारे स्टूडेंट्स को लेट्स गिव देम गुड जॉब्स, दे वांट जॉब्स फॉर देयर स्टूडेंट. तो वहाँ पर आई थिंक थिंग्स लाइक, आई वुड से दैट मे बी वी हैव आवर ओन सर्टिफिकेशंस which are case study led, pedagogical in terms of virtual trainings and learning, जहाँ पर application based है. So wealth certification, so someone who's interested and who can cover the broader spectrum, we can do wealth and few other of our own certifications which we do practically for the employees of BFSI. So वो उसमें से जो junior employees के लिए करते हैं वो we can do it for students itself, so that they will be ready for the job. And third and final most, I think finally what we can do and try is, for people who are basically ready, we can place them in front of the corporates. So we can help in assist them in placement. Because आप ready हो तो और हमारे friends को चाहिए लोग तो हम आपको कर सकते हैं. Subject to you don't have any preconceived notions. So if you don't have it, then so that's where we can help you and the students who are here in all of these things. And luckily, since we are based out of Bombay and the financial industry is also epicentered in Bombay, so
Yes.
we can claim to say कि हम थोड़े से उनसे ज़्यादा पास हैं. तो जो लोग हमारे देहरादून, रांची, लखनऊ और दूर से हैं, तो we can claim to say that we can help them slightly better because of our closeness to them.
Absolutely, no doubt. And I think online is a blessing right now as far as this is concerned, because sitting in Mumbai, both of you, we are talking, and we have students from Dehradun and Ranchi and Lucknow and very far-flung areas, of course. So thank you so much, both of you. It was a tremendous, wonderful discussion. And I myself feel very energized and excited about it. Maybe I'll sign up for a few certifications of yours myself. Okay, so I think we'll open the floor for questions now. students, you can either unmute yourself and ask a question, or you can type. I think we already have one question. You can type your question in the chat box, or you can do that. Unmute yourself and ask.
Yeah, say interesting question, Naila. Matlab, let me try and take it because this is something which is a constant source of dissatisfaction. Atul has asked this question in terms of because problem kya hai ki, everyone is looking at someone else success of other person से मुझे continuous dissatisfaction है. I think so that shows your the lower confidence of the person on him or her itself. Second is, please always remember this, boss. There will be good days and bad days. तो वी आर इन ए मैराथन. हो सकता है कोई दो साल आपसे आगे बेटर रहे. आप you are running a 40 year marathon. So don't get this thing. In fact, instead of feeling competitiveness, you feel inspired by what is the person doing right. हो सकता है the person is managing his boss right. तो बॉस आप समझो कि आपको कैसे बॉस मैनेजमेंट भी आनी चाहिए. तो रादर देन सेइंग कि मैं तो आप काम भी अच्छा करो और बॉस मैनेजमेंट भी अच्छा करो, तो उसमें कोई रॉन्ग बात तो है नहीं है. तो सो आई थिंक गेट इंस्पायर्ड by the good points of others. Don't get overly worried about someone doing well because you are in a marathon which is there. So careers have different ways. Maintain your relationship. Get positively inspired by the success around you rather than getting jealous with the other things and trying to give an answer. No one is here in corporate world or in anywhere. No one is interested to understand आपकी मतलब they need a positive influence around it. And there are people who become cribbers. अरे ये तो ऐसा हो गया, अरे कॉलेज ने तो ऐसा कर दिया, ये तो. No one is interested in hearing this thing. So I think, and the last part here is, which is not related to this thing, boss, life is every day, जैसे आप अकाउंट्स में पढ़ते हैं ना, zero based budgeting. तो every single day take it as a zero based budgeting. सुबह अच्छा था या बुरा था, next day you think that next day morning will be a new day, a new positive thing. If you did well, next day should be better than that. If you did bad, say okay, जो खराब होना था हो गया, next day will be positive. So be optimistic. So I think these are the two things which I would suggest people, because important in career, because otherwise you get tired up very fast.
Thank you.